It was the first pay period of October, and I didn't get a paycheck. Nothing directly deposited into my bank. And I thought, that's odd.
Kroger employees say they've been paid late for weeks.
A payroll computer glitch, they're telling us.
The new payroll software is cheating them out of their hard-earned money.
When the money comes, it doesn't come in full.
At the beginning, it felt like this was maybe a 1 week, one payroll issue, and it was going to get corrected. But now we're sitting here about 6 months later, and we're still dealing with payroll issues.
It feels as though you're working for a sweatshop and nobody cares. They don't fix the problem. They make it look like you're the problem.
I show up every day, but yet they can't pay me. I just felt really bad.
It would make Kroger one of the biggest retailers in the United States. It'd give them over 30% of the market share in the grocery industry. We should be asking ourselves, is this the type of company that as customers we want to be putting our trust in to be able to deliver food for our family to eat?
That paycheck was missing from October 6th until maybe a couple days before Christmas. At the time when it happened, Thanksgiving was right around the corner. Do you think they asked me about, it's Thanksgiving, you need a turkey, some stuffing, a gallon of milk? Nope, nothing.
It's particularly bad for Kroger workers to miss a paycheck because many of the workers are struggling to survive.
My income from Kroger is very important because I have little ones. I am the breadwinner of this family.
There was a study published at the beginning of last year by the Economic Roundtable, and some of the things that came out in that study was 78% of Kroger workers were dealing with food insecurity. When you put it into that perspective, missing a paycheck or two is catastrophic.
It made me feel less than a mother because as a mother, I'm supposed to be the one to provide. You can't provide if there ain't nothing there to provide. It was frustrating. It was hard. It's time for Kroger to wake up because if it ain't for us little people, Kroger can't make no money.
Here's my apron. And on the inside of the apron is the Kroger promise that we're supposed to memorize. And it says, because our purpose is to feed the human spirit, we promise everyone friendly and caring, everything fresh, uplift in every way, and improve every day.
And do you think they live up to that?
Oh no, they don't. No, I don't think they do. I started to really look at my pay stub and I noticed that I usually get $20 a week taken out as a health copay. I noticed it was $40, so they had doubled it. Like for instance, this is this week's that I haven't put in there yet, and I just checked it, and sure enough, they have double charged me again for the health copay, 40 instead of 20. The fact that I'm getting closer to retirement and I don't want to walk away from this job without being fully paid for everything that I've done feels very, it just feels very violating. And I feel it goes beyond just the actual money they owe me. I feel all the stress, I don't know, it just caused a lot of stress in my life.
It's really the humanity that Kroger is lacking by not making this their number one priority. We know that they have devoted a ton of resources to trying to merge with one of their biggest competitors, Albertsons.
Kroger plans to buy competitor Albertsons for more than $24 billion, potentially creating a grocery empire.
KFC, when I started, was its own family-owned store. And then Kroger took it over. When it was mainly family run, we would have things like a full Thanksgiving in our break room for Thanksgiving. We would get gift cards for like $100 for Christmas. And then over the years, when Kroger bought it, it just became less and less, to the point where now even to get a free, quote, free turkey, we have to buy $25 worth of groceries.
Are you just gonna keep being big, 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 and just let everything else go underneath the cover? Because I have seen that for super giant stores, they get bigger and bigger and bigger and look good in the public eye, but they forget about the stuff they actually got to deal with.
It's such a fundamental thing, getting paid, right? We all deserve to get paid. We all have a right to get paid for the work that we do. I think that's an important discussion. I think it's important to think about the company who's already really big getting bigger, and how difficult it's going to be for them to run their company if they're already having trouble simply paying their workers.
I wish they would understand, to be in our shoes, that we all work super, super hard. We all do our best every day for them. The money is really not the issue. It's the fact that the situation has happened and no one's really wanted to take care of it or take responsibility for it.
If you go to work, you are entitled to an honest paycheck. And if you work and you don't get that paycheck, your right has been violated. It was a slap in the face coming from my company that I work for, because they wasn't willing to help me when I helped them. But now, my question is with Kroger. The table has flipped, Kroger. Your employees need help. What do you do?